Hello, my name is Shayna and I am a hopeless romantic. As an artist in Paris, one might think that it's my surroundings that make my life beautiful, but really, I have met some of the most miserable people while living here, and I know that romanticizing your life is an outlook and prioritizing feeling good. I try to share that in my vlogs in hopes that it will inspire you, especially in the artistic process. But having said that, I wanted to share a day in my life when I'm not feeling so great and how I sort of turn that around through play and positive self-talk in real time. So let's hang out and feel better together. Game where I pretend like the top of my body and the bottom of my body are disconnected, and so I have to try to like dance like that. So fun. My apartment is an absolute mess. Oh, that feels good. My anxiety is through the roof. It's just like a lot at once. I have a minor leak in my kitchen. I have a plumber coming on Saturday. And because I've been so busy, my apartment's turned into a mess. So, and I also have one more day to do my taxes. I think the first thing is I'm going to work on a little text, a little painting, because I think it'll be good to sort of do something creative. And then when I finish that, I am going to clean my apartment, because I think when you have like a clean apartment, it like affects your mind. This month for June, I've decided to do a dry June, I was about to say July, but a dry June, so I'm not drinking any alcohol. And I've had a lot of occasions to drink over these past few days, but I haven't. And it's been really good because in the past I've done like dry months and people sometimes react badly to that. Not badly like on purpose, but they could be like, even just saying like, oh, you're not drinking, oh, like disappointed, is kind of a negative response because it makes you feel like you've let someone down because you can't drink together. But so far my experiences with that have been really good. Last year I did a full year of sobriety and that was amazing. And then in the new year, I like slowly was like, okay, I want to start being able to drink again in social occasions. However, I honestly don't think I got any benefit from it. Most of the times that I've allowed myself to have like a night drinking with friends, the next day I wake up with so much anxiety. I think because I'm really sensitive, and whenever I have any sort of alcohol, the next day I feel like shit. So I'm just questioning my relationship again with alcohol, and that's why I decided to do this dry June. So I'm gonna work on painting, then I'm going to clean up, and hopefully I will be in a better mood. So let's do that. In the spirit of being honest, honestly, this side of the room isn't that bad. This side of the room is scary. I think that we can actually romanticize having a bad day. Like, oh, I'm having such a bad day. Not just like a normal bad day. Like, oh, it's like the worst day. You know what I mean? Like maybe I should put on like a bad day dress and just like be very dramatic. That might help actually. All right, this is it. This is our bad day dress. Fuck yeah. I'm not even gonna take off the clothes under it. Why should I? I'm having a bad day. See, that is the key in life to feeling good, is romanticizing your bad day. Like everything, and like, is romanticizing everything and turning everything into like a fun game. God, this girl is so cool. I'm so glad that I get to be myself. Fuck yeah. There we go. I look like the that one doll from the Barbie movie, you know, the one that like got played with too hard. Give it a little punk twist. Hell yeah, bitch. You're the coolest girl of them all. I can't believe I get to go through life being myself. All right, girl. I've always been a girl that is very extreme. So extreme. But in the sense of like, either I'm on my shit, I'm like doing so well, my apartment's clean, or like someone would walk in here and they'd be like, she died. She must have died, you know? Ooh. So my friend gave me this game. Do not get distracted, you need to clean. I just want to show them real quick. So, my friend gave me this game, which is like a confession game, because you know so much I love the We're Not Strangers game. And it's very deep questions, and I played them the other day with a friend. What did you call your partner in your most heated argument? That's a question on there. It's not what I called them, it's how I made them feel. That's what it always is, isn't it? That is the thing about when you're close to somebody, you let somebody in, is you know what is gonna hurt them the most. Let's do another one. Last one, and then you gotta clean, girl. I'm not doing that one. What positive things have you learned from your family? Ooh, a lot of really positive things. I have a very loving family. I honestly think about creativity and just being like adventurous and having fun. Very fun family. What about you guys? What have you learned from your family? I feel like no one has a perfect family, but I'll put this in the dish pile. I'm not even cleaning, I'm just like stacking things in different directions. I was talking on my Patreon, we had a Patreon party the other day because we have these Zoom parties. And I asked everyone, how do you deal with anxiety? And a lot of people said that they like scroll TikTok. And I think really what we try to do when we are dealing with anxiety is we try to numb ourselves in some way or another. I think we try at any cost not to feel present. And I definitely am guilty of that. I think we all have the things that we do in life to sort of deal with the hurt of being a human. And when I say hurt of being a human, it's just like being a human can be lonely and like scary sometimes, because even if you have friends and family, like we're all on our own journey, you know what I mean? And so we all have our own experiences, our own particular experiences, and that makes life lonely sometimes, you know? And I try to give myself grace and be like, okay, like I do try to show up for myself. Like I'm, you know, even like the choice to be sober, like there's so many ways that I try to be a good friend to myself. And I think that it's normal to have like days where you don't feel so great, you know? Yeah, people said like, oh, I deal with anxiety by working out, scrolling. It's actually been very helpful to me when I feel anxious to call someone that I really love. I'm really glad we did this. I'm really glad that we got dressed up and like put ourselves in a new mood. It's kind of hard for me to clean with you guys hanging out with me though. But also, you're making me feel better, so I'm glad you guys are here. So if you guys could just like help out, that'd be great. Like if you guys could help me clean. Oh my God, have you ever had a friend that invites you over and then they're like, I thought we could clean my apartment. That actually happened to me before. Some people are just gonflés, which is your French word for the day, which means like, what the fuck? Is this even dirty? The thing about this apartment is the guy who lived here before, I feel like he just didn't take care of it, and so I'm sort of, and for sort of picking up the pieces. Everything's gonna be just fine. I'm very proud of you, Shayna. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm proud of you. Okay, let's list out things that we love about ourselves. I'll go and then you go, okay? Okay, one thing I love about myself is the way that I can always turn a situation around. Now you go. What's one thing you love about yourself? Oh my god, I love that about you too. Bestie. How do you guys feel about people on the internet calling you bestie? I do it sort of like playfully, like I obviously know like we're not bestie, like best friends. Like I don't know you guys like personally, but I do cherish this time together. All right, keep going. I love to clean. I'm the girl that's cleaning. Just trying to arrange my books. How romantic of me. I would normally put on a podcast or something, but I need to stop with the media, you know what I mean? Like I feel like all day we're just listening to stuff. One thing that I will say helps is like if you have people coming over, you have to clean. But why don't I just do it for myself? Like let's have like a little party tonight with ourselves. Yeah, after I finish my taxes. God, I'm so not looking forward to that. It's not even like the whole, it's like I know how much I made, like I know how much I need to declare, but it's more like the anxiety of them being like, oh, you already paid so many, don't look at your phone. You already paid so many taxes, but you actually owe us more. Just got an email that I was rejected from something that I applied for. Whatever, rejection is protection. Excuse you. What, you thought like I would be sad about it? I don't care. You know what I love? Like when something doesn't work out or you get rejected from something, I always think about like one day when I'm accepting my award, my major award. They're not gonna be on the list of people I think. I'm gonna do like a Snoop Dogg and be like, I would like to thank me. Look how nice it looks outside. Wouldn't you just love to go out there? I know I would. Actually, I don't want to. I want to be here with you.
And let's be clear, right, all of your friends. Miss this histoire de fuck your world, fuck your world. This one goes out to my new boyfriend. Haven't met you yet, but it won't be long.
Good news. While I was cleaning, I got an email proposing to me to do a festival in September. Very excited about that. It's gonna be in the Paris region. So yeah, I'm very excited about that, especially because I got a rejection this morning, you know, from another thing, so very cool. I've done what I call a superficial clean. Like the floors are not done or anything like that, but everything is kind of in its place. I need to take the trash out and I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I already feel better than this morning. I got some things I needed to get started looking at flights for this summer. So yeah, I don't know. I always feel a bit better when I take the time to do the self-care that I need to do. So yeah, good things are happening. So this is where our video ends today. It's not always easy sharing footage of yourself. It does make you feel a bit vulnerable in a sense, but I actually think that it's a superpower to be able to lift yourself back up again. And I wanted to share how I did that in real time. I think if there is one thing that I've noticed about how I do that, it's by creating a sense of play. For example, you know, picking out my bad day dress and, you know, doing crazy makeup and dancing around while cleaning. I think that like injecting elements of play is essentially how I sort of am able to get back onto like a positive track mind, is by romanticizing even our bad days, you know? So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that this video can inspire you in some way. Don't forget to subscribe for videos mostly every Tuesday. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok, where I share more of my art, and you can also check out my prints, my journals, and my Patreon if you want to come to some Paris meetups and join a really close-knit community. So anyway, thanks so much for being here, and I will see you next time on the Purple Palace.